you can still see where the Toyota came off the road from the northbound lane and crashed into a pickup truck in the southbound lane, leaving one person dead. This special camera is one of many different tools used by this joint aviation unit. And if you're wondering who pays for it all, it's the criminals on the street.
So this is the book that we will be getting for this questionnaire. It's called Decoding Porn Star Portraits, and as you can see, it's in the architecture section right now.
That evening, it was down this ramp that Bagley was spotted still in jail attire by a corrections officer in their car. Once identified, authorities say Bagley then took off on foot and ran off into the distance. Once on foot, authorities say Bagley ended up here, somewhere along Northwest 30th Avenue. From there, it was a successful escape. Without thinking, we sometimes throw leftover food away on a daily basis. And behind me is the same field where Terry Jones had the whole world watching, waiting to see if he would make good on his threats to burn the Quran. And if you follow the trail of blood all the way to this stop sign, you can see remnants of where the man nearly bled out. But authorities say, thanks to new medical equipment in their cars, we're able to save the man's life instead. Some of the most popular items taken from unlocked cars are things like this laptop, cell phones, and even loose change. Children who are selected to participate in the program are sent home with nutritionally balanced goods. All the children have to remember to do is make sure the backpacks come back. Behind me is UF Hillel's menorah. It was only until recently that the same menorah laid on the ground broken at the hands of vandals. So for now, it looks like for true fans, the Gators remain #1. Woo! But that may come to an end once the Gators take on rival Georgia Bulldogs in Jacksonville. It's not just family that's honoring Captain Chad Reed's memory. The community is also doing it in a very big way. Though things look pretty bad from where I'm sitting, fire officials say things could have been a lot worse had it not been for some of this building's structural resources. On these steps, those against the 130 meal limit restriction will gather to fast as a symbol of all those less fortunate that go hungry on the streets of Gainesville. Currently, I'm hooked up to a heart monitor. Well, sort of. But in the event of a real emergency, EKG results like this one here would then be sent to the destination hospital.